I stood before a giant, taller than any man I had ever seen. His shadow swallowed the ground. His voice shook the air. And yet I was not afraid, for I did not face him with sword or spear, but in the name of the Lord of hosts. The Valley of Elah, Israel on one hill, the Philistines on the other. Between us a void of fear. For 40 days their champion mocked us. Goliath of Gath. His armor gleamed like bronze fire. His spear was like a tree in his hand. Every morning, every evening, his voice thundered, "Send me a man to fight." And every morning, every evening, silence. Even King Saul trembled. Yet I was not a soldier, I was a shepherd. My hands more used to harp strings than swords. What business had I here? My father sent me with bread and cheese for my brothers. An errand, nothing more. I rose before dawn, left the sheep with a keeper, and hurried to the camp. But as I greeted my brothers, I heard it, his voice, mocking, cursing the armies of the living God. My brothers averted their eyes. The soldiers shook their heads. Fear had chained them all. And I asked, "Who is this uncircumcised Philistine, that he should defy the armies of the living God?" Eliab, my eldest brother, turned on me in anger. "Why are you here, David? I know your pride." But his words slid off me. I could not stay silent. My words reached the king, and Saul sent for me. He looked at me, a boy, ruddy and untested. His eyes said what his lips did not. "This is impossible." But I spoke, "Let no man's heart fail. Your servant will fight this Philistine." Saul shook his head. "You are but a youth. He has been a warrior since his youth." I told him of the lion, the bear, how I chased them down when they snatched my sheep, how the Lord delivered me then, and how he would deliver me now. And Saul, weary, broken, desperate, finally said, "Go, and the Lord be with you." He tried to cover me in his armor, bronze helmet, heavy mail, a sword at my side, but it was not mine. I could barely walk, and I knew victory does not come from armor. So I cast them aside and took what I knew, a staff, a sling, and 5 smooth stones. The Philistine moved closer, his shield bearer before him, his eyes locked on me. He laughed when he saw me. "Am I a dog, that you come to me with sticks?" He cursed me by his gods, his threats thick like thunder. But I was not shaken. I answered him, "You come to me with sword, spear, and javelin. But I come to you in the name of the Lord of hosts, whom you have defied." I declared it before him, before Israel, before heaven itself. "This day the Lord will deliver you into my hand, and all the earth will know there is a God in Israel." He roared, he advanced, and I ran not away, but toward him. My hand found the stone. My sling whirled. The moment slowed, the sun on his bronze, the ground shaking beneath his charge. Then the stone flew, straight, true, guided by more than my hand. It struck. His forehead split. I had no sword, but he did. I ran to him, stood over him, and drew his blade, his own weapon, heavy as iron judgment. And with it, I ended him. The champion of Gath was no more. The Philistines fled. Israel roared. Fear became courage. The battle turned, and all knew the Lord had done this. friend, giants still rise. Maybe not with bronze armor, but with fear, doubt, sickness, or despair. And still, the Lord of hosts is the same. He does not save with sword or spear. The battle is his, and with him you cannot lose. What giants stand before you today? Share in the comments, and let others know they are not alone. And if this story stirred your faith, subscribe for more biblical stories brought to life. Together, let's keep declaring, the battle belongs to the Lord.